this room. Let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here, 250 Gemstones Exchange. This is where I give you guys great content, and in exchange, you guys will be like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully, all three of the above. Don't be afraid to share my videos. Pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Also, check out my Spotify podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. I'm gonna get a little sip of that. I didn't go on that website and sit with me. Sit. Tons of wonderful merchandise on there. Hey, that's good, Black. It's just water. Calm down. It's just water. Black man gotta be healthy. Black man gotta be healthy. Speaking of black, interracial dating. It's hot and heavy. It's hot and heavy. Everybody trying to figure out what to do, what not to do. Is this for me? Do I see myself, a black girl? She's asking, so do I see a Brad or a Chad getting some of this black chocolate ass? Do I see Brad or Chad getting some of this chocolate ass? What black women are starting to wonder. They starting to wonder, and they starting to wander off away from the community. But a lot of blacks ain't. I got a quick video I want to play for y'all. They're just giving it's like a clip of different people, different backgrounds, but they're all black, but they all have different perspectives about interracial dating. I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go.
On your intent and where it comes from, I don't mind them. I would do one. I have done one, so there we go.
Okay.
Would you ever be in an interracial?
Here we go.
Honestly, yeah, I would. I don't think that's what the Lord wants for me. Me personally, I like black on black, so no.
Oh, she like that mandinga.
I would not.
I would be in
Be in an interracial relationship. Honestly, yeah, I would. I don't think that's what the Lord wants for me. Me personally, I like black on black, so
I bet you
no. I would not.
I would be in one if it means I could get the green card because I am person of.
Oh my God.
They aren't for me just because I'm very into black love.
I would say
Was he sweating?
I would not.
I would be in one if
Look at this nigga armpit. My God. He said he ain't got no green card. This man got no deodorant. Getting into a relationship should be the last thing on your mind, brother.
it means I could get the green card because I am person of.
They aren't for me just because I'm very into black love.
I would say yes.
Yes, but not white women. If you go back far enough, your family probably owned slaves. No.
I'm not opposed to it, but it's not what I'm trying to get to. I think if you want to explore people, that's cool. I just don't see myself settling down with anyone outside of my race.
Maybe with any race other than white people. I'm sorry, like I'm not usually attracted to white men unless they're like.
And I think that's the problem. That's what I was trying to, I love all these different perspectives because I ain't no one-dimensional type of nigga. Like, America's perception, how they project black men. If you a thug, you got to be angry 24/7. Like Cat Williams said, you gangbanging on breakfast, you're angry all the time. They paint us mentally unstable, bad fathers, and so on and so forth. But it's good, different perspectives. All these different you got black men and black women. Some say yay, some say nay. Will this be the end of black people? They say we're only 10%. So if we all start jumping that ship, exploring other things, how long will the black community last? And she's saying she ain't attracted to white men. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Black women overall, if you take 1,000 black women, she said you have to choose between let's say Morris Chestnut or Paul Walker, you know, even though Paul Walker, a handsome white guy, they're gonna choose Morris Chestnut. Something about that chocolate, that Mandingo, them black girls ain't gonna give it up overall. Overall, in my opinion, what I've seen, what I've gathered. So she said she ain't attracted to no white man, and a lot of our sisters aren't.
Famous or like movie stars.
If y'all see me in an interracial relationship, it's a cry for help.
Oh.
I'm in the sunken place. Get me out of there.
Have you ever been in an interracial relationship?
Yes, in high school.
And how was that for you?
I learned better. Not to say that it was a bad relationship, but like it's not for me. So I learned and now I've grown. Amen.
Amen.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm actually in one right now. My girlfriend is South American. She's from Peru. So
And you're living your best life.
yeah,
It's good.
it's been good.
I have been in one before. At the end of the day, I couldn't get over the whiteness. I think like the race structures and the power structures will always be an incredible like imbalance that I'm not going to be able to stomach or get over or heal from.
I would
Oh, let me listen to one more person.
say that I have been in an interracial relationship, and it just stressed me out too much. I don't think I would ever do that again, just on like the basis of my black politic, my pro-black politic.
Politics are playing a huge role in interracial relationships, especially between black and white couples. I'm gonna meet y'all on the other side to give y'all my opinion. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Would y'all like to know my opinion? Would y'all like to know my opinion? Of course you. That's why your ass is here. Sip on this. Let me get my thoughts together. One more time. Check that out. Me personally, at the end of the day, is getting where you fit in. But before I get my opinion about how I would go about it, I want to talk about that guy who was sweating real bad. I don't know if he's from Ethiopia. Look like he's from East Africa. Talking about he only wants to date interracial because he needs a green card. That man was so musty. He didn't look like he bathed. Like, how are you sweating that bad in a room? Talking about some damn green card. We're talking about real life situations. We're talking about potentially marriage. We're talking about people coming together in holy matrimony and getting on with life, building, having babies, having families. This man said he looking for that green card. Musty. I knew he was musty. Like a lot of them people, they don't wear deodorant. I don't understand what was the point of coming across the world to the greatest nation and you not even gonna slap on some damn Old Spice. You ain't gonna slap on some damn Speed Stick. What's the other one? Degree. I blew it up for y'all so y'all can see that. So y'all can see the sweat print under his armpits. That was just disgusting. I don't know why he was up there. Anyway, the politics, what I found interesting. The politics is what I found interesting. So the politics in far, they said the power structure, talking about I would never date a white person because their ancestors had slaves. I ain't dating a white person because politically they just don't understand what it's like to be black in America. You know, the politics, and you talk about economics, because yes, if all the blacks start shifting, you know, the black numbers are going to start dwindling. The black numbers, and I don't believe we're 13%, I believe we're 25%. There are blacks everywhere. There are blacks everywhere, so just based on what I see, but we at least 20, 25. The power structures, some of them crossed over and didn't like it. Some of them crossed over and didn't mind, but mainly this part of the clip, they weren't too fond of white folk. They're not gonna cross over to a white folk, especially for, you know, for the ones that really disagree. It was a political and economic perspective that they didn't agree with. You know, when you're dating a white person, the money is leaving the black community, is going to go to another community because you're dating their family, and they're, you know, when you date someone, potentially going to be taking care of their mother. Like if I get married, you know, I'm going to get the bag and I'm going to be taking care of my wife and her mother. So the money is going to another race. when that shouldn't be going to my black mother-in-law, but it's going to my white mother-in-law. So it's a few dynamics. It's history, especially with the black and white dating. It's history. It's the perception. It's the cultures are just different. The cultures are just different. The way we talk is just different. The sound of our voices are just different. The skin colors is different. So I think most people want to take the path of least resistance. It's just easier to get with a black man. He knows my pain, or he should know my pain. Talking about perspective of a black woman. A black man, he understands me. I can lean on him. My brother. It's just easier for people just to stay with their own. Now, one woman said she's just not attracted. And I think that's where it differs between black men and black women. A black man, if you took 100 decent looking white girls, a black man's gonna smash at least. I'm talking about they all fit. You know, let's say they all different. Some big, some skinny, some short, some tall. Out of the 90, and they range from decent to beautiful. Out of those 100 women, the black man will smash about 95 of them. The black man is not going to turn down. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say all black men. Just based on our history, a nigga will smash anything. So if you give a man an opportunity, especially black man an opportunity, haven't had none, and you give a black man an opportunity to get, he gonna put it down. The black man gonna put it down. Overall, he gonna put it down. Now you got some like the Islam and the black Hebrew Israelites. The white woman, they super pro black, but you never see them attack the white folks. They always attacking us. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that the black Israelites are always going to the black churches, but they never go into the white churches? Have y'all noticed the Nation of Islam is always coming after the blacks, trying to indoctrinate us, but they're not trying to. They keep saying the white man's the enemy, but you won't go over to the white churches. You won't go over to the white areas. They always fucking with black folk. Go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. If you that tough, if you that type of nigga, and you got all these revelations. These revelations going in your mind, and the earth will be ran by black people, and all this here. Why don't you go tell the white folks that? How come you ain't running up on white folks with your documents, with your truth? How come you ain't running up on white folks? Notice how the black Israelites, all these black groups, they only attack blacks. They never attack the white groups. Crazy. But those type of blacks, they ain't gonna touch no white woman. I'm just talking about your everyday black man going to work. A white girl, she starts talking nasty. She's talking about she want this man dingo. She never been with a black man before, and she starts making herself more submissive. She's making herself vulnerable to be attacked. The black man gonna attack. Now the white woman is not. I'm sorry, the black woman, the black queens. Shout out black queens. They're not attracted to white dudes on the same level. They're just not attracted to white dudes. They're just not. I mean, overall, they're just not attracted to white dudes. And if they are attracted, I'm talking about physically. Black women are not attracted to white dudes. Like they probably get with a white dude because he treats her better. If she coming from like Holly Grove, or she coming from Algiers, she coming from Oak Park, Del Paso Heights, or Oak Cliff, South Dallas. She coming from them areas when niggas been doing her wrong, and she get around a white boy. He takes her out. He's very mild mannered. He's respectful. That's her opportunity to walk over him, and that's what they like. You know, to a degree, it's easier for her to be in control. He treats her nice, so he's upgrading her lifestyle. So the intangibles probably what the black women may like to a degree, to a small degree, as far as being treated better. But the physicality, I'm talking about their penis, their build, their voice, their sex appeal. Black women, to what I'm seeing, now I could be wrong, but black women, they'll sleep with a white man, but they don't have that urge. It's not a lust. It's not a sensational. experience that they craving to have a white man in them. But a brother, a Pookie Ray Ray, or a nigga that got a job, he handsome, he's good looking, a brother, all you gotta do is have a little bit of looks. He in there. He knows how to talk just a little bit. The black woman is gonna pull her panties down and get that chocolate ass up. She gonna get that chocolate ass up to a brother way faster than a white boy. They're just not attracted to him. They're just not attracted to him physically. They're physical sex, but they don't find white men sexy. They don't find them, overall. But it's very interesting, when you have cultures clashing. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy went through this. I forgot there was another couple, but everybody's mixing it up. Now me, I'm at the stage where I've dated outside my race my whole life, so. But I just love women. So I like these interracial conversations always be interesting because I always date outside my culture. And at the end of the day, and I'm talking about in America, the American culture, the American women have a culture. But then it's broken down into different races. You got the black America, you got white America, you got Asian America. But the American culture of women, it's kind of all the same. They all crazy, right? They all crazy. But the loyalty, being loyal to the race, I do understand it because when you see other races doing well, you see other races progressing, when you see other races moving forward, and you see your black women not getting married, you see your black women, not being pushed in the right direction, you see your black women and children not having that guidance, then that's where the loyalty, I think, from me comes in, because that's a horrible thing for a woman to go through this hard-ass world, this harsh-ass world by herself, especially with some kids. That is absolutely horrible. But even a single woman by herself, she's alone. She's looking for a companion. She needs to be under some type of guidance, and not just no damn corporation. Their new man is the college professor. Their new man is their supervisor. They took our women away from us and replaced them. Their new boyfriend is their job and their degrees. It's crazy. Going through this world alone, all them bills, you hamster on the wheel. That is crazy. You gotta find multiple hustles. It's crazy. But y'all flood my comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about interracial dating 2023 250. I'm gone.